It's a well-known fact that Canada has the world-class services in healthcare, and it's also a well-known fact that a lot of people choose Canada because of the healthcare services, free healthcare services, once they become permanent resident. But it's also not a secret that Canada is actually struggling to provide these healthcare services because of the shortage of doctors, shortage of nurses. So what has Canada now done? They have identified that they should actually go out and start recruiting the nurses directly from some of the source countries, making it then easier for these individuals to come to Canada, start practicing, therefore providing better healthcare services. Stay tuned for this one. The province of Newfoundland and Labrador has now started a mission to recruit nurses from India. Well, this is after their successful mission in Poland, where they realized that having an on-ground presence in respective countries can greatly improve their interaction with the interested candidates and also identify the suitable ones who can then be further processed for coming to Canada as permanent residents or even as international or foreign workers. So therefore, they have now identified that they would like to go to India, set up a local recruitment desk in India so that they can then recruit nurses directly from India. For this project, they have identified Bengaluru in Karnataka as their first stop or as the destination where they would like to set up the desk. Let's check out more on this one. This is the provincial website and the update. Don't worry about the link. It's in the description box below. And as you can see here, an advanced team of provincial government officials will depart for southwestern India in the coming weeks with the goal to set up a recruitment desk in the city of Bengaluru, located in the state of Karnataka. They will be joined by a representative of College of Registered Nurses of Newfoundland and Labrador, who will be dedicated to oversee licensure. One of the reasons that was identified that they have chosen Bengaluru is because the level of training that the nurses have received there is something similar to what the training is imparted in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. Also, there are premier institutions who are providing the education to the nurses, providing the training to the nurses. That has also been identified as a good factor which will help their sourcing of the nurses in Canada. Check out the website one more time. As it says, the state of Karnataka has been chosen because many nurses in the region receive similar training to what registered nurses in Newfoundland and Labrador receive. The region was chosen because it has high concentration of prestigious nursing schools. Additionally, the provincial government has had past success recruiting healthcare professionals from Bengaluru. Well, there you have it. This is great and incredible news for the candidates or applicants who are nurses, who have nursing background. This is something which they can really look forward to. Also, people in Bengaluru, people in Karnataka, this is also incredible news for them, because if you are in a healthcare profession, healthcare field, Canada or Newfoundland and Labrador is going to offer you that option whereby you can make that transition to come to Canada as a foreign worker or even as a permanent resident. At this point of time, this is still on its initial stages, so more details about the location of the recruitment desk and how that will operate are not yet known. Of course, we will bring you that news when that becomes update, but this is something definitely to look forward to. That's all that I had to bring you in this short video. If you like the video and wanted to share it, then please obviously like it and share it with your other colleagues, friends who might also be interested. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because this is where you get the most authentic, detailed and up-to-date information about Canadian immigration. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.